Welcome back to another Dislyte video, and today we're gonna go over all the new characters. Now that we have them in game, I can look at the ratios. I can, give my thoughts on what they're gonna be looking like. First, fine as hell. Here comes the thirsty comment. It's so funny though. It's actually super funny. Anyway, let's look at their abilities, and first I'm gonna start off with Aurelius, the free-to-play character. If you don't know, you can get him off of the shop, and from what I saw in the patch notes, you can check out that video in my channel. He's gonna be good with Long Mien. I feel like him with Long Mien, him with any speed lead, and with a freezer, like anybody that can freeze, paired with him is going to be unstoppable. So first, let's look at his basic attack. Attacks one enemy, deals 120% of attack damage, so it's one of the higher ratio of basic attacks, and an 80% chance at max level. This is max level, by the way. 80% chance of inflicting speed down for 2 turns. That is really good right off the bat. Speed down is amazing. As we know, there's a lot of speed lead teams, especially in like Hollow Battle and Point War, and that's gonna be very, very clutch. That's gonna be very clutch just off of basic attack. His second ability, Ice Break Fury, attacks one enemy 2 times, so he's multi-hit. Each hit deals 100% of attack damage, so you're basically dealing 200% of attack to one enemy. If the enemy is frozen, then the second hit dispels freeze and deals a bonus damage. Damage equals 30% of attack and ignores defense. So like a character like Thor, and this is absolutely incredible. If you're running in with Long Mien, like I said before, or anybody that can freeze, they could already be frozen. You attack their tank, right, with this ability, you're ignoring their defense completely, and you're also dealing 260% attack. 260% attack to them without their defense. They just have their base defense. You're ignoring their percentage defense. That is incredible. That is really, really, really good. This guy's gonna melt tanks. He's gonna be a tank killer as long as you have a freeze comp. He is gonna be insane. The ult attacks all enemies 2 times. So multi-hit AoE. Multi-hit AoE attacks at all enemies 2 times. Each hit deals 50% attack damage, so not too much damage. The first hit freezes them for 1 turn. If an enemy is frozen, the second hit damage is increased by 50% attack. So basically, on first hit, you're only doing 50% attack. If they don't resist and get frozen, you're gonna deal 100% on the second hit. That's really good. I think overall, his kit is very balanced. I don't think he's overtuned at all. I think he has a very good gimmick of killing tanks and taking advantage of freeze, dealing more damage when people are frozen. I think that's going to be super, super helpful. The ability cooldowns are pretty low as well. He has a second ability on a 3-turn cooldown and his ult on a 4-turn cooldown. I think you could run a lot of things on him. I think you could run that cooldown set, the reduced cooldown set, the stun set. There's a lot of things that you can do with this guy. I feel like there's going to be a lot of niche builds that are going to come out that are going to benefit him in the meta, right? But so far so good. Or is way better than Meredith. Very good free-to-play character. I recommend for sure. The second one is going to be Xiao Yan, or the Azure Dragon. I predicted this guy. I'm really hyped. So let's look at his lead. His lead increases ally attack in Hollow Battle by 30%. That's pretty good. Let's see. So let's check out his basic attack first, actually. Shadow Sword attacks one enemy, dealing 120% attack damage, just like Gore. Upon a crit, deals extra 20% attack damage. Extra 20% attack damage on crit. Okay. So having a lot of crit rate on him is going to be very, very, very sufficient. I'm guessing that he will have crit rate in his Awakening tree. I'm hoping so. That is what I'm hoping, because if he has crit rate on his Awakening tree, you can just run the crit rate subset, and you'll get 25% crit rate. on top of the crit rate that you get from the artifacts. I think it's going to be easy for him to crit, and he's going to deal quite a bit of damage if his whole kit is around crit, right? Attacks one enemy 3 times, so you're hitting them 3 times for 70% each. Effectively, you're dealing 220% attack to one character. Gain stealth for 1 turn after attacking. Gain stealth for 1 turn after attacking. As we know, stealth can't be selected. He only takes damage from AoEs. Gain stealth for 1 turn after attacking. When a Xur Dragon is in stealth, increase damage by 30%. Would that count? Okay, I wanna test this guy out purely for the fact that would this stealth count towards his basic attack? Would this get increased by 30%? So with a crit, it'd be 140%, and then on top of that, 150, 60, 70. You can do 170% if you're stealth. That's pretty crazy. When stealth ends, gains 30% AP. That is crazy. He gives himself AP. He's immune to damage unless it's AoE. And he gains stealth at the start of battle, so he cannot be targeted right off the bat. That's gonna be very helpful for PvP. If people want to get rid of him, if people are like, oh, this guy is gonna be a super big threat for my team, they can't. They literally can't hit you unless they have an AoE. I think this guy's gonna be very good in PvP. Particularly, and then attacks one enemy 4 times. Each hit deals 60% attack damage. So 60, 120, 180, 240. So 240% attack to one enemy. Each debuff on the enemy grants 25% bonus damage. What? Wait. Okay. So if you run, hypothetically, in my mind, if you run Lin Xiao, who inflicts speed down and defense down with her ult, that's an... Alright, my footage got a little wacky, but like I was saying, this guy's attack at max stats, if he gets max bonus damage, so like if you have Loki and Lin Xiao, they both hit, the whole enemy team is debuffed. Extra 150% plus 60% is 210%. You're hitting them 4 times one enemy, right? So you're effectively dealing in total 400, let me see, 200, 400, 600, 840% attack. No, wait. No, you're dealing 210% 4 times. Effectively, you're hitting for 840% attack. That's crazy. And he gained stealth. You're gonna have stealth up a lot, actually. Because this is on a 3-turn cooldown. This is on a... Oh my god. This is on a 3-turn cooldown. This is on a 4-turn cooldown. You'll have stealth for this. You'll have stealth at the start of battle for 1 turn. Then you'll have stealth again if you use this for 1 turn, and then you'll have stealth again if you use this for 1 turn, and then you'll have 1 turn without stealth, and then you'll have this back up and you'll have stealth again. Oh my god, this guy's ridiculous. We might have a new king of damage. I'm pretty sure this guy's the king of damage. We will see. We will see. I need to test him. I need to see him. I need to pull him. But I think he's going to be one of the best damage dealers in the game, from what I see on paper. And then the last character we're going to go over is the big star of the show, Sora. Sora is going to attack all enemies, dealing 60% of attack damage. So the first ability is an AoE, deals 60% attack damage, inflicts disease for 1 turn. And this is maxed Sora, by the way. Restores own HP equal to 15% of the damage dealt. So she has the vampiric set or Hades set already in her kit. So you don't need to build Hades. The fewer the targets, the higher the damage. Jesus. Okay. So the fewer the targets, the higher the damage. She's going to excel when people are dead. Right? Second ability is Rift Assault. Attack 1 enemy 3 times, multi-hit. Each hit deals 55% attack damage. increases crit damage by 30%. So if you run Zora on the Thor set, I think she's gonna be crazy. Call me crazy, but I think she's gonna be insane on the Thor and crit sub relics. Oh my god. Okay, so she increases her own crit damage by 30%. Each hit has a 40% chance of dispelling one buff from the enemy. Okay, so 40% chance of dispelling one buff from the enemy. Okay, that's good. Gain speed up for 2 turns. If own HP is above 50%, cast Keen Edge, otherwise 50% chance of casting Keen Edge, which is her basic attack, which is also an AoE. Oh my god, she has potential of doing AoE on each turn. She's insane. And she has speed up, and she buffs her own crit damage, and she can dispel. Dude. Biondina got ratioed by Dora. Holy shit, dude. Alright, and then the final one, Galactic Rush, which is the coolest lull I have ever seen. It's such a cool animation. Attacks all enemies, deal 120% of attack damage, inflicts buff blocker for 2 turns. That's good. If own HP is above 50%, cast Keen Edge. If you are above 50% HP, you are guaranteed casting Keen Edge and doing AoE. So you can do AoE and then do another AoE. Otherwise, 50% chance of casting Keen Edge. She is going to be the queen of doing AoE damage. She's going to do so much AoE damage, man. And she's increasing her own crit damage by 30% on her second ability. Like, that is insane. And she's giving herself speed up too. She has everything in her kit. She has a lot in her kit. You don't have to build her on a Hades set. You're increasing your crit damage, so you don't potentially have to do the Thor set either. Oh. Wow. And her captain ability is increase ally attack and ritual miracles, sonic miracles, and desolate lands by 40%. This character's ridiculous. what can I say? Zora is insane. And this is max Zora, by the way. So this is probably not accurate. This is probably going to be on a 4-turn cooldown. And this is probably going to be on a 5-turn cooldown for any regular person. But if you're a fiend and you have 15 legendary Abilimon, she will be insane with a 3-turn and 4-turn cooldown. What can I say, man? These new characters are crazy. Even the free-to-play character is insane. I think one of the best updates. Actually, not even one of the best. Screw that. It is the best update with very good characters, very good free-to-play character. I think a lot of people are going to thrive with the new free-to-play character. And if you pull Zora, congratulations, you've got one of the most broken characters in the game. And if you pull the Azure Dragon, congratulations, you've got one of the best damage dealers in the game. Holy moly. Alright, anyway, I will end that video there. What can I say, man? I'm just excited. I'm excited for the content, but also to play the game. I'm excited to play more and more of this game. I really think Dislyte's headed in a good direction when it comes to content. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.